In the next few minutes, we are busting one of the biggest snake myths in the world, what the snake tongue is for and why it is used. If you love reptiles, hit the subscribe button and let's kill myths and not snakes. Snakes can sting with their tongues, right? Wrong! And this myth gets thousands of snakes killed every year. Across many cultures, people believe that snake's tongue was a venomous stinger. And honestly, I kind of get it. It is forked, it is sometimes black, and it is very dramatic. Early explorers even wrote in their journals that the serpent's tongue is sharp like a needle and surely poisonous. But that couldn't be further from the truth. In many cultures, including right here in South Africa, people pass down these stories warning kids that the tongue is a stinger, and that is just to keep them safe. This was an easy way to make people fear snakes and to keep them away from snakes. Drop me a comment and tell me if you have ever heard about this myth, or any other myth for that matter. The tongue is not a stinger. It is not even sharp, and it definitely does not inject venom. It doesn't even taste the way our tongues do. Instead, this is a high-speed, ultra-sensitive chemical tracking device. And it's one of the coolest sensory tools in the animal kingdom. When a snake flicks its tongue, it's actually tasting and smelling chemical particles in the air. They're literally collecting scent molecules. Think of it as sniffing in stereo. The fork shape of the tongue is the weapon. Each side picks up a chemical information from slightly different locations. And when the tongue comes back inside, those particles are delivered to the Jacobson's organ. And this is also known as the formerinousal organ, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, in the roof of the mouth. So the brain then compares the left and the right samples, just like how our ears pinpoint sound direction. And she instantly knows where the prey went, where the predator is, and even if there's a potential mate in the area. This is why snakes flick their tongue faster when they're tracking something. It's like turning up the resolution. Okay. So just imagine walking in your kitchen, sticking out your tongue, and know exactly where the pizza box is hiding. And that is exactly how sensitive a snake's tongue is. A lot of people see a snake flicking its tongue and think, oh, it's going to bite me. It's warning me. It wants to attack me. But that's not happening at all. When a snake flicks its tongue, just like she is doing now, it is just thinking, and it's the reptile equivalent of, what are you? They gather information. They're not threatening you. You might notice they flick their tongue over and over again, like she is doing.
Gizmo, move!
That's fine. You might notice they flick their tongue over and over again. Look, you can see she's doing it now. She's just gathering information. And that's because they bring new information in, like constant updates. The faster they flick, the more curious and alert they are. And just to bust another myth, the tongue cannot hurt you. It is soft and delicate. Yeah. Okay, we have some more interesting tongue facts for you. So did you know that snakes can smell underwater? Or that they can pick up a chemical trail that is even hours old? And this is how they find food and even mates. So let's put this myth to bed. No, snakes do not sting you with their tongues. No, the tongue is not venomous. Myth busted. Okay, so tongues are tools. We've established that. They're not stingers. But before we wrap up, let me leave you with this. There's a reptile myth out there so bizarre, so widespread that it shows up in folklore from India, Africa, all the way to Europe. It claims that snakes sneak into barns at night and go up next to cows and drink their milk straight from the udder. Is it true? Is it even possible? And where on earth did this idea come from? The next myth-busting episode, we will bust this. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, there's a playlist that you can check out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for reptile adventures. As always, stay wild, stay curious, and see you next time.